Adam Friedman, Rivals.com, here with one of the best DBs in the 2022 class, Keenan Nelson Jr., right?
Yeah.
Can't forget that. Just released the top 10, some big news lately. Why release the top 10 now? What was the motivation behind that?
It was basically most of the schools that was keeping in touch with me. I decided just to drop the top 10, and I really want to commit before the season happened, but if it doesn't, then it's okay.
Okay, let's talk about some of those schools in the top 10. You want to go in alphabetical order, or do you not want to go in alphabetical order? Or is there an order to it at all?
There was no order to
No
it.
order?
I just dropped the top 10.
All right, first school that comes to mind, which one is it?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
Why South Carolina? Why is that one the first one?
First off, J.C. Horn. You got one of the top DBs going there, and it's from South Carolina. So that's definitely a DB type of school that I would like to go to.
New coaching staff and everything there. What are some of the things that draws you to South Carolina?
Definitely how much they keep in touch. Coach Gray keeps in touch a lot. Talking to Coach Limbo as well, so that really piques my attention.
Okay, cool. Next school, which one do you want to talk about next?
Probably Penn State.
Penn State?
Yeah.
Okay, why Penn State? What are some of the things that you like about those guys?
The John Reed connection. He went to St. Joe's Prep as well, so that's definitely a line I would like to keep. And how much Coach Smith keeps in touch with me, so.
They're doing a great job recruiting some of these 22 guys. You know, Ken Talley was out here just a few minutes ago.
Right.
These guys reaching out to you, is that making an impact at all?
Yeah, definitely. If you keep in touch with me, that really makes me interested in you because you stay in touch with me as well. So.
Now you mentioned John Reed. Has he told you about anything about his experience up there?
Yeah, he said it's a good experience. They got great education as well. So talking to him through all this really helps me make my decision. So.
Okay, cool. Next school, which one do you want to talk about?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Why Notre Dame?
They got a great academic school. That's really big for me. I know football not going to last forever, so that's one school that I was really interested in. And they keep in touch a lot, so that's really piquing my attention as well.
Okay. Next school, which one's the next one for you?
Pitt.
Pitt?
Yeah,
okay.
Pitt.
What's up with Pitt? What do you like about the Panthers?
That they sharing a facility with the Steelers. Obviously, you definitely going to be getting attention from NFL coaches just by that. So, and being in touch with Coach Sanders and all of them. So it's just been a good communication.
They've turned out some really great DBs too.
Right.
Jordan Whitehead, DeMar Hamlin, some of these other guys. What have you seen out of that secondary over the last few years that you really like?
That they can develop, like you said, Hamlin, he's been balling as well. All of them have been balling, and that's really piquing my attention because if you can come to a school and just ball out, then just keep going and balling, that's going to really pique my attention to keep going, want to go to that school.
Okay, cool. Any other schools that you definitely want to hit on right now? I know there's 10. We just talked about 4 of them. Anyone else you want to hit on?
Dang.
Well, if not, it's okay. Let's talk about visits for a second.
Okay.
Have you done many unofficial visits before the pandemic hit?
I went to Rutgers.
You went to Rutgers, okay.
Yeah, that was about it.
Okay. How about virtual visits during the pandemic? Which ones did you really find interesting?
I went to South Carolina. They did a virtual visit with me. That was really interesting. That piqued my attention a lot. I think that was it for right now.
Okay, cool. Now, after the pandemic, or after the dead period ends, rather, May 31st, you have some official visits locked in yet?
If I got official visit for Penn State, and I'm trying to lock one in for South Carolina. So.
Okay. When's that Penn State official visit?
June 11th.
June 11th?
Yeah.
Okay. Then South Carolina said you're trying to get that one locked in.
Yeah, I'm trying
also.
to get that one locked in.
How about other schools that you definitely want to take an official visit to?
Other schools that I definitely would like to go down south more. So probably visit Tennessee and Ole Miss. Probably go to Arizona State as well.
Okay, cool. So we got a lot more schools that are still involved with you. Like we said, it was a top 10, not just 4 schools or anything like that.
Yeah.
We'll be keeping an eye on you down the road, Keenan. You said a commitment before the season starts is where you want it to be, right?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Thanks very much for your time.
No problem.